Now the torque, this car fucking moves now. I have got 483 foot-pounds of torque. That's a fucking lot of torque, right? It's probably just the setup. Your setup is probably dog shit compared to mine, bro. That's why you got less torque and you got less brake horsepower in your stage 2. Your flaps are seized. So I have no flaps. So when I put my foot down, now this is key for pops and bangs. So your opening will be 2.5 inch, right, into a 3-inch decap. Pointless. What's the fucking point? So when I got the stage 1, some of you people were saying, oh, I need, bro, you guys are fucking virgins, bro. I got stage 2, I'm running 483 foot-pounds of torque on the stock clutch. You don't need to upgrade your clutch, bro. These people, they're fucking virgins. See, I'm only doing like 20 miles per hour. You just put it in neutral and it's like dun, 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 dun. Put it in neutral and just feather. Hold it on 5,000 revs and just boom, 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 boom. That's it. Fucking easy, bro. Bring it up, let go. Don't press anything. It'll just, you see? By itself, it's, now this is what I was trying to. Indigo production. So, welcome back to the video. So, for you people that didn't watch the whole thing, and for you people that didn't really see it, because I think Mo Trappy was recording, but you didn't really focus on it. So, it is, I ran 348 brake now. Stage 2, 348.5. I wanted 350. Now, the thing is, if I had an intercooler on my car, I would have got 350. That extra little bit of brake would have got it me. So, 348.5 brake horsepower. Now the torque, this car fucking moves now. I have got 483 foot-pounds of torque. That's a fucking lot of torque, right? So I got a message off Insta. It's been a whole week now. I think it's been a week and a half since I got the car remapped. Obviously I didn't want to make a video straight away, because obviously I need to know what rev ranges make me burble like that or stuff like that. So it's been a week and a half and I got a message off some guy called Davey or Dave. He said, I've got a stage 2, but how come you've got more torque than me? First of all, Dave or Davey, it's in a fucking name, cunt. Right, my name's H4 Torque, it's in a bloody name, can. But it's probably just the setup. Your setup is probably dog shit compared to mine, bro. That's why you got less torque and you got less brake horsepower in your stage 2. Now it's hard. Let me pull over and I'll explain to you, yeah? So as I was saying, obviously I have a lot of fucking torque now, and also the car is spitting flames and pops and bangs. We'll go for a drive in a bit, but I'll just speak about just why Davey or Dave, your car has got less power and less torque when you went for a stage 2. So let's start off at the front, the engine. All right, the engine. Now, do you have a swirl flap delete? Yes? No? Because the thing is, when you if you watch my manifold removal and injector change video, it's an hour long. It's a shit job, it's a long job. But the thing is, you can see how when I pull mine off, I have no carbon buildup. I have no carbon buildup. I have no flaps. It's a runner flap delete. So your car probably still has the flaps. And what's happening is probably seized because of so much carbon. So when say the fucking opening's there, right? You got a flap here. When you put your foot down, when you go like that, that flap opens. And then what happens over time, obviously you can't see it. Like say your car's done like 80,000 miles and it's never been changed, you know, you've never opened it up, or the garage has never opened it up to clean it. The flaps are going to be seized like that now, you know what I mean? So when you put your foot down, it doesn't matter, it's not going to give you an error code, it's just your flaps are seized. So I have no flaps. So when I put my foot down, now this is key for pops and bangs, right? Because if your flap's not opening, you're not going to get pops and bangs, because you have to feather the throttle like this, I'll show you in a minute. But if your flap seized, you're only gonna get certain pops and bangs. Say you've got stage 2 and it's not popping like mine, your fucking flaps are seized, right? That's why you're not getting anything, right? So there's one thing. Have you got a runner flap delete? That's gonna help with gaining more power and more torque. So let's talk about the D-cat now. Now the D-cat, mine has a face of a 3.5 inch. So how do I describe this here now? Okay, let's just aftershave here, right? So say this whole pipe, this is the pipe here, what I'm holding, that's 3 inch, okay? Now the face, say you bought a D-cat off eBay, your face will be like this, right? So your opening will be 2.5 inch, right? Into a 3 inch D-cat. Pointless. What's the fucking point? Because having the 3 inch at the back, the face of it is not getting all that pressure. Like say if I wanted to blow down it, the opening's only 2.5 inch and then the rest of the pipe is 3 inch. So you can't be like, oh yeah, I've got a 3 inch down pipe. The fucking face of it is 2.5. You're not getting shit out of it. You know, I mean, you are getting something because obviously you don't have your cats anymore. But the initial, where all the pressure's trying to go down, your face is 2.5 inch. Now, say for instance, you buy a D-cat with 3 inch. That's all right because that's 3 inch. Obviously, you're just getting whatever the rest of the D-cat is. Now, mine is a 3.5 inch opening. Now, how the bloody hell do I explain that here now? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just my face is now like that. You see? It's a 3.5 inch opening where it's getting all that pressure and then it sits into a 3 inch. I hope you understand what I'm saying, but it's hard to describe it. That's pretty... Most of the D-cats off eBay dog shit. Don't buy them off there. Buy them from like a proper supplier. Then you know you're either getting 3 inch or you can pay a bit more and get a 3.5 inch face and you're just gonna gain more power. No point buying one off eBay for like 150 quid like, and it's got a 2.5 inch face opening to a 3 inch and be like, oh yeah, I've got 3 inch down. No, you don't really. It's fucking shit. So that's that out of the way. What's your D-cat running? You know what I mean? This is why you might have less brake or power, brake or torque. So we've covered the runner flap in the engine, we've covered the D-cat around here, and now we move along here. Okay, so when we get about here in the car, or maybe here, right, have you still got your stock exhaust? Because you need to change that, right? You have a 3 inch D-cat running into then a 2.5 inch pipe. It's pointless having the stock exhaust now. Now another thing is maybe you have changed the exhaust and it's something else. So have you got rid of the res? Because I have no res. So when I'm pretty much running a whole straight pipe all the way until the back box. I only have a back box. If I get the rid of the back box, then the thing is the car is going to be too loud, but the airflow on this car is going to be fucking sick. It's going to be through the roof because there's going to be literally no restrictions. The opening of the D-cat 3.5, no runner flaps to cause any restrictions there, no res, and then I'm going to be running a whole straight bar. I'm not going to do that because it's going to be too fucking loud, but that's just how it is. So say you do have you've got what's it called, you've changed your back exhaust, the back part of it. So which one did you go for? Because the thing is, there's Miltech, there's Scorpion, and then there's Cobra. Now Cobra is what I've got. Cobra is the best for performance, right? The sound's still there, but it's not as good as Scorpion and Militech, right? Militech, dog shit for performance. They always write sport is bollocks, bro. It's fucking dog shit. This is why you probably fucking got shit torque and shit power, because Militech is very good at sound, right? A Militech exhaust compared to my Cobra, the Militech is gonna sound 10 times better, right? But they sacrifice performance. Now say the Militech and you got the Scorpion and you got the Cobra, they're in order, right? The Scorpion will do both. It's sound and performance. They're all right. Cobra, you still got a bit of sound, but they mainly focus on performance, right? The airflow it just fucks off right out there. Right now, these three that I say, They're still, all of these are going to be better on performance and better on sound than the stock exhaust, right? You might have a stage 2 and you've got your D-cut and it's pointless because it's dog shit. You still got the stock exhaust. You need one of these three. All three are good. It's just Cobra's better at performance. They sacrifice sound. Militech's really good at sound. They sacrifice performance. But when I say sacrifice performance, I'm not talking like, oh, major. It's just Cobra's 10 times better than it. But Militech's still going to be better than your dog shit fucking stock exhaust. So that's that. Another thing is, have you got an induction kit? What induction kit have you got? Have you got ram air? Have you got Revo? Have you got the small pipe? I got the big pipe KO4, which is the ram air. Now Revo also does one of these, but there's a big difference. They're the same pipe, they're the same shit. It's just Revo costs 340 something or 30 something pound, or 55 or something, 300 and something pound, and it does the same job as the ram air. Now I didn't buy the ram air, I bought the car with the big pipe ram air on it, so it cost about 180 pound, right, for the big pipe. The pipe is the same thing. You either pay 300 and something pound for the Revo, you're pretty much paying for the brand. It's pointless, it's dog shit. It's going to do the same thing as the ram air, because these two, the ram air and the Revo, are both big pipe. That's what you need for the KO4, is you need the big pipe. You don't need the small ones. Small pipe one's gonna give you less power. They're for the KO3s. And the thing is, if you've just got an induction kit like you buy off, I know K&N do one, because K&N, they don't replace the pipe, they just give you the actual thingy. You still have the pipe of the stock car. So these things is why, Davey, I have more torque. I got 483 and I got 348 brake out of a stage 2, which is fucking crazy. Also, the last thing is, who did you get at stage 2 by? You know that Eurospec sort me out because they watch my videos, so I always go there and they just sort me out with a discount as well. This is why I go Eurospec, and they're proper sound lads. But there are others out there. There's Awesome GTR, there's Revo, there's Artec, there's MRC, no, M Performance. There are loads. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but don't get your car remapped from these idiots on Instagram that just come to your house and be like, oh yeah, I'll pay me 100 quid and I'll stick my I'll remap it for you on your driveway. This is not a good way, because you need to get it mapped by a real place on a dyno. That's when you're gonna find out how much your clutch can take. This car still has the clutch clutch is stock. I haven't upgraded any clutch and I'm running 348. So when I got the stage 1, some of you people were saying, oh, I need, bro, you guys are fucking virgins, bro. I got stage 2, I'm running 483 foot-pounds of torque on the stock clutch. You don't need to upgrade your clutch, bro. These people, they're fucking virgins. They'd probably be like, you would have went in for a remap and it's like, oh yeah, your clutch, you know, it's slipping, you need to upgrade. No, you don't, bro. Your clutch was probably just shit. You just need a new clutch, and you've just been sold a fucking upgraded clutch for nothing. Dog shit, bro. You know, so because some of the messages on what I got from the stage 1 remap, they were talking about, oh, still stock clutch. Yeah, bro, the fuck, you don't need the upgraded clutch with a stage 1 and 2. You need an upgraded clutch when stage 3 happens. You can, and stage 2 plus maybe, yeah, stage 2 plus maybe you need to upgrade it there as well. So it's just one of them, innit? You've just gone to a shit remap and they just fucking sold you shit. My clutch is still stock, that's the only thing stock. Turbo's still the KO4, no upgraded turbo. But yeah, that's enough ramblings there. Let's go for a drive and then you can hear the fucking pops and bangs, mate. It's fucking sick now. Oh, there's a Cupra here. And it pops every time you change the gear. Oh, I didn't do that. Well, I'll show you, bro. It's better. This Cupra here. Yeah, fucking see up there on Cupra. Right, I put it in neutral, right? a bit more louder, but the cabin noise is okay. It's not that loud. Outside, fucking hell, bro, it's fucking loud. And then even at a standstill, when you're just coasting, put it in neutral and you can just... See, I'm only doing like 20 miles per hour. You just put it in neutral and it's like... Dun, 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 dun. Now, what I will say is, the turbo doesn't spool as much as the stage 1. The stage 1, the turbo's like constantly. Now, it still spools, but not as much. You can still hear it a bit, but I think it just gets cancelled out by the loud exhaust. And then put it in neutral and just feather. Hold it on 5,000 revs and just boom, 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 boom. That's it. Fucking easy, bro. Fucking traffic in it. So yeah, I need to reach about 70 miles per hour because when you get to 6th gear is when the loud fucking bangs start happening. And plus, when in 6th gear, when you let go of the throttle, mate, the car just fucking flies. I fucking love it now. It's just so much more torquey now. Now when I fucking hell, because my mate, he's got a stock S3. I jumped in there and I was like, what the fuck is this? It is slow as fuck because I'm used to this now, stage 2, with all this torque and all this power. And my mate's just there with his 261 brake and he's like, yeah, it's moving, isn't it? I'm just sat there and passive thinking, fucking hell, it's poverty this. Because you get used to the fucking speed of your own car, innit? So then when you jump in a car that's just stock, it's just like, what the fuck is this? But it's just nice little burbles. I need to get to 70 miles per hour, but there's just too much fucking traffic everywhere. So, like I was saying before, there's normally a police officer waiting here. Let me just do 40. Hold up. So actually I'll bring it down to like 20 miles per hour. And what I was saying before about the... Look, you just let go, right? Bring the revs up. Let go. Let go. Let it go. I'm not pushing anything. Oh, fucking hell, I had music on. This fucking cock, I had music on the whole time. Right, so, bring it down to 20 miles per hour. Bring it up. Let go. Don't press anything. It'll just... You see? By itself, now this is what I was trying to tell you, like show you before, but there wasn't any good takes because it was just traffic. But in 6th gear, when you doing about 70 miles per hour and you just let go of the rev, is a dum 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 by itself. You don't need to put it in neutral for it to just pop and bang. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you before, but yeah.